How are you doing, YouTubeville? Is that what it is?
It's almost that.
What's going down? YouTube town!
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Up the shorts angle. What's this? Weird. Gotta get ready. Gotta get ready. What? Nice, man. It's clear. It's got echo plasma all over it. Yeah, it's both better, right? Yeah, good. I'm hoping for that. That's all I've really ever aspired for. Do you have all your stuff? Okay, yeah, you're totally, that's you. Yeah, you're the master of that. I'm just here.
Questions are bad. We got like a minute and a half?
A minute and a half. Spoken while you got kids.
Run to the bathroom if you need.
When you go to the bathroom, you're stuck behind a desk all the time.
Chill.
Okay. Just roast.
Do you care, seriously?
I don't care. I don't really like as much as the
Even Spider-Man is here.
I feel like because I've watched so many interviews with Sidney Crosby that I need a water.
That's all I need.
87 jersey.
Spider-Man.
I know.
Is that Pikachu? That is not Pikachu.
That's
You are not Pikachu.
impossible.
Oh my god. What is it doing?
Pikachu on Walking Dead.
Yeah. Oh god.
What's that?
Hey guys, we got more people that want to come into this panel, so if some of y'all don't mind scooting over, it's going to help fill up the room.
No. I know. That's right. It's a joint effort.
Yeah. I like that.
This is one of the strangest things I've ever done.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
What? No way. What are you doing here? Hey. Want to sit in the front? You can sit by Michelle. Thank you for coming. Wow. How'd you pull that off? We can talk later. You arranged this?
Oh, okay. Hello, wife and Jill. Is that?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's creepy Todd.
Creepy Todd. What's up, buddy? You're not creepy in person. I'm trying not. Give it time. You're not. Yeah.
Give it time.
It builds up. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Thank you. So how do you use like a commercial?
We just say hey everybody.
Yeah. Should I wait till people beat us? Get a big one.
Just do it.
Done. Take care. Peace. About time.
You guys ready? Cool.
Are you ready?
Alright, so do you want to start this thing?
Yeah. Well, thank you everybody for being here. It's awesome that you guys obviously can't make your ways for the exchange, but it's just really cool that you guys are all interested in like two local YouTubers.
Yeah.
Check us out. Really appreciate that. So Spider-Man's here. Evil Pikachu is here. Hey! Terrifying. I'm sorry.
It's who?
That's the moderator. We really
Okay, yeah. I'm too old. I don't know.
He lets us know when we make mistakes. And Luigi's here, so we're good. And this is Jay. I'm Caleb from Glyph from NES Addict. And answer any questions you guys have or anything like that, or we can ask you guys questions. We have questions for each other. We got some games to give away. He's gonna do like a music.
Yeah, we're gonna like play
trivia.
a game where I play some NES music and some select Sega titles. It's kind of off balance, but anyway, and you guys can win some games donated by the Video Game Cavern. Had to throw it out there.
Yes.
So,
Everybody loves Video Game Cavern, right?
tell you what, let's ask each other the questions first, in case we answer anything they already want to know, and then we can save their questions for the end.
Yes, I can tell they're all just steaming with questions.
Yes.
Especially Spider-Man, I can see it in your eyes, the emotions, yeah. So do you want to just do them all in a row? Or?
We can go back.
One and one. Okay. Go ahead and start it out.
Okay. All right. So first question, super important question. You wake up Saturday morning. Your parents are still asleep. You go and turn the cartoons on.
Yeah.
What breakfast cereal do you reach for?
Count Chocula.
Count Chocula.
My all-time favorite.
That's good stuff. That worked in the 80s. It doesn't anymore. You have to wait till October. So.
Yeah, I know. Or you can order it. Or you can just be like me and just eat stale Count Chocula. Just because you want that fake taste. For you, Guy, why did you start your YouTube channel?
I started my YouTube channel because when me and my wife bought our house, we didn't have cable or anything. I started watching YouTube and getting into other people's retro games, and then I started buying them. And then I found this really great lot one day, and I was like, I could do this.
Yeah.
So then I started.
And there it is.
And there it is.
So
simple answer.
And it was etched in stone.
That's right.
Yeah, but I think my question is maybe a little bit more direct and serious as opposed to serious.
I'll work up to that.
Yeah, you gotta fake me out. Right?
All right. Yeah. So back to Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
You're eating your Count Chocula. What cartoon are you watching?
Well, if I'm going to be completely honest, it was probably Beetlejuice by the time I'm eating my cereal.
Excellent.
It was the Beetlejuice cartoon, but then it was, of course, the X-Men cartoon, which is the most important cartoon because it was X-Men. So I'm probably eating my second bowl of Count Chocula by the time X-Men came on.
Very nice.
So, yeah.
Because I think it came out 11 on Fox.
Yeah. Yeah, it did. No, you're exactly right.
Told you.
So here's my question. This is a very serious question.
Okay.
This is very serious. So, have you ever been recording one of your Let's Play videos and then you farted and you decided to keep it or edit it out? How many farts have you edited out of your videos?
I think burps, no farts.
No, you leave the farts in?
Yeah, leave those in. No, I just don't fart.
He doesn't fart. The man can't fart.
When you're perfect, you don't have to.
Yeah. I wouldn't know.
I'm just kidding.
I wouldn't know.
All right, so question number 3 starts getting a little more serious.
Okay.
What is your favorite video game controller?
Controller?
Yes.
Probably, weirdly, the Sega Genesis 3-button controller.
Really?
Yeah, I absolutely, it feels like I was born with it.
Does anybody else agree with that?
Yeah, it just felt good.
Yeah, you got a couple.
My man. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. There are dozens of us. Dozens. Yeah. So it's okay.
24. It's Mitch.
So I gotta ask you this because I'm just very curious about this. How many Nintendo games, regular NES games, do you actually have in your collection?
I think it's 225.
Woo.
That may be slightly rounded, but
That's a lot.
yeah.
So that's why you're the NES addict.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, sure there's people with more, but it's expensive. So.
Wow. Okay. There it is. 225.
All right, let's see here. Where are we at? First console. What was your first console?
My first console was a Commodore 64.
Wow, that's not what I expected.
No, I know. No one ever expects that. I guess really, if you consider this, it was like an IBM IDX because I used it just for gaming because I was 5, and I got it for Christmas and played Jumpman Jr. and stuff like that.
Don't even know what
That
that
was
is.
the first game I ever played from 1986 or something like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Got you. You weren't expecting.
I wasn't.
Yeah. Okay. So are you going for a full NES card collection set at all? Or?
There's no way.
No.
Yeah, unless Robin wants to find me an NWC and give it to me for $10 and then have me.
Put me on the spot. Hey. That's a no.
No,
Yeah,
no.
That's a no.
No, just, I think I thought that at one point, but let's be real. It's you have to be loaded to do that.
Yeah.
So it's not going to happen.
Well, maybe eventually, right?
I got it the rest of my life, right?
Yeah, you have the entire.
When I'm 90, maybe no one will care about NWC and I'll buy it then.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. All right.
Let's see here. Video game that made you the maddest as a kid.
It was probably Super Mario Brothers 3, only because I had to take turns with my sister, and she could not play video games. I would give her I'd be playing and getting somewhere and beating a level. I'd give her the controller. We'd be at the very end. She would I think out of spite purposely die, and it would be so frustrating. I know you could play 2-player, but she wanted to play with me, so we would switch back and forth controllers, and she would just run into walls and just not really do anything that made sense.
Right.
And it made me very angry.
Sabotage.
Yeah, she would sabotage the whole run.
Sisters. Wow.
Yeah. It was pretty rough. What would be your second favorite gaming system to the Nintendo?
I gotta go with Super Nintendo.
Super. Oh.
That's the system that made me sell my NES.
Really?
Yeah.
So you sold your regular Nintendo and got a Super
I mean, at 11, it's hard to make money.
Yeah. Unless you're a baller.
Good for you, man.
Yeah. Good.
We're proud of you.
Yeah. I am. Though I do like Super Nintendo, I'm not gonna lie.
Who doesn't?
Exactly. That's exactly right.
All right, is it me again?
Is it what?
Is it me?
Yeah.
Okay, during the 16-bit wars, what won you over to the Genesis? Because I'm assuming that's what your pick is.
Well, I mean, everything. It had attitude, Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic 2, the graphics, the blast processing. Obviously, you couldn't do any blast processing with Super Nintendo. They had to add extra hardware to the game cards, like Super FX chips and stuff like that, just so their games could run as fast as the obviously superior Sega Genesis, which I believe also had a faster processor just in general. So yeah, it was definitely the speed of the games and the arcade games. So I was a big fan of the arcades, and the Sega has always been about like taking the whole like arcade experience home.
Right.
And like to me, that was what I wanted. That was fun. Like I wanted to have all those arcade games at home. Sega Genesis did that. I mean, Super Mario Brothers. I mean, you don't play that in arcade. Well, you do.
Are you Canadian?
No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can you tell me? Yeah.
No, you said Mario.
Yeah, I love to say it that way. What is your holy grail of gaming, other than the aforementioned Nintendo game that sell you for $10?
I don't know, man. Little Samson? I mean, is that a cliche answer? I don't know.
No, not for a guy that collects Nintendo, because no one does that.
Yeah, I mean, that's right. Nobody wanted to trillion.
Special snowflake moment, you know? All right.
Yeah, that would be rad.
So Little Samson?
Yeah. I would want to find it at a garage sale, though.
You could. You never know.
It can happen. All right. So I will show you what the next question was, because you kind of already answered it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the question is, for the rest of you,
Yeah.
Caleb, can you explain blast processing?
Yes, I can explain it in a single phrase or sentence that we should all be familiar with, and that is that Sega does with Nintendo. The answer.
Fair enough.
Okay. What is your favorite topping on your hot dog?
Mustard. Gotta go with mustard.
Ouch.
Am I weird for saying that?
No. If I had only one topping on a hot dog, it would be mustard.
There you go.
So I'm with you on
I'm
that.
average then.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Well, we're just similar to that.
Okay. What is your greatest gaming achievement?
For me, personally, my greatest gaming achievement, is it collecting or playing?
I mean, however you want to answer it.
Probably when I beat Persona 4, because I spent like 300 hours like not beating it.
Right.
So when it finally ended and it was all over, I was just like, it was like part of my life had ended, you know. But I felt good about it because it was just such an amazing gaming experience.
I can understand that.
Yeah, it was so good. So do you like the Switch? And what would you say the 3 pros and cons? I know you have a Switch, right? You don't have a Switch?
No, I have a Wii.
I wasn't prepared for that.
No, I don't have a Switch.
Oh my God.
But I can still answer that question.
You can. 3 pros and 3
3
cons.
pros, 3 cons. Pros are you can take it anywhere.
Yeah.
You can play it with friends anywhere, basically.
Okay.
And it's a Nintendo product.
Okay. Give me some cons.
Cons. There's not many games out for it currently.
True.
I think the price point is about $50 off. You can spend about $250, but also I'm not a CEO of Nintendo, so I can't make that call.
You're not? They don't sponsor you?
Not yet. And what is the third con? It's probably a little fragile.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a little fragile.
You could say
Todd?
the Joy-Con could be the con, right?
Could be.
Because those have been a little bit buggy, right?
They're a little weird.
Was that too punny?
Put the con in Joy-Con. All right.
Spider-Man like. Well, if you could be any, I'm gonna run over you real quick. I'm sorry to mean this, but I already started. So, if you could be any character from any movie universe, what would that be?
Any character from any movie?
Other than Rocky, of course, because that's like
universe.
Every dude's answer.
Kevin McAllister.
Okay.
I want to be Kevin McAllister. I can beat up robbers, man. That sounds fun.
It's super specific. I would have gone for like Batman. I'm just gonna answer for myself.
That's what he thought I would say.
Right.
He has a sign that says, "Always be yourself," unless you can be Batman. Then always be Batman.
Right.
I would have bought Always Be
all
Kevin
aspire.
McAllister if they made it. They didn't.
Fair enough.
that is.
I would be Harry Potter.
I like it. You kind of look
You
like
would
him.
probably
You look
win.
like a young Harry Potter.
You are a wizard, Harry.
Harry Potter for Halloween.
I think you might be Harry Potter.
Yeah, I think he is.
Can we get
Watch this guy. I think he's a wizard.
Everybody focus your attention that way because he is more entertaining than we are.
He is a wizard. And he's more bold. Alright, so what's your next one?
Okay, so were there any games on Super Nintendo that made you wish that you had a Super Nintendo or that you wish came out on the Genesis?
My mother had these friends that were Japanese, and they had a Super Nintendo, a Super Famicom. So I had my Sega Genesis, thought I was really rad with all that, and I went over there to hang out with them, and they showed me their Super Nintendo and Super Mario World. I mean, that game will make anybody want a Super Nintendo. Like back in the day, you're like, oh my god, I have to play the new Mario World. That and surprisingly, Spawn. The Spawn game, I just really wanted to play it because I loved Spawn back in the day, and I was like, I want to know what that's like, and the music was like really cool in that game.
Yeah, I don't think that I've played Spawn.
It has the worst controls. There's like, you have like 150 spells in that game. You have to have the manual. I remember seeing that as a kid. I wanted it because of that reason. You had to like memorize all of those commands. It was hard.
That's why you need me.
That's why
You
you
gotta have a
need
name. Yeah.
It's
If
true.
I didn't have an SNES, I would have wanted one because of Earthbound and Mortal Kombat.
There you go, Earthbound. That's all you gotta say.
Which Mortal Kombat is your favorite Mortal Kombat?
Original. I played the second and the Soul one.
But there's no blood in the original, man. It's just sweat.
No, this one.
Not on Super Nintendo, buddy.
No, you have to pay attention.
You're right. I need to pay attention. I need to pay attention to this guy anyways.
You have to use these like heels.
Those
Eyes, yeah.
Those eyes. All right. Yeah. I don't do that. Yeah, I don't do that enough. You're right. Okay.
What you got for me?
What inspired you to go from just being a gamer to being to starting a YouTube channel?
I don't know, man. It just seemed like such a cool thing that people did to me.
Was there like another YouTuber that?
If I have to give credit to anybody, NES Complex is my all-time favorite. And sadly, doesn't do anything anymore.
Yeah.
But
NES Complex?
NES Complex, he's the man.
He obviously had an NES Complex.
He did.
Yeah.
All right. So the next question: Street Fighter 2, Mortal Kombat, and why?
For me, it was Street Fighter 2 Special Championship Edition for Sega Genesis because I loved playing that in the arcade, and I used to whoop up on a lot of people in that game, and you know, eat a lot of quarters in that game as well. And I like the sprite-based graphics. The digitized graphics just didn't really interest me or impress me. I thought they were ugly when they came out, but I like them now out of sheer nostalgia. I mean, I love the digitized graphics in Mortal Kombat, but Street Fighter, I mean, Capcom just nailed it out of the park in that game.
Who do you play with?
Ryu.
Of course. I always pick Ken because he's American, but you would.
Yeah.
You'd be a Japanese. And I was going to ask you one other thing about that. I don't remember what it was, so I'm moving on. Go ahead.
And I digress. Okay, what other hobbies do you have other than, you know, obviously being obsessed with beating Battletoads?
That's over.
I know. He beat Battletoads.
set me up.
He beat it. This man he's accomplished more than almost probably anyone here. He actually beat Battletoads.
I'm
Like,
trying to beat Double Dragon.
That's-
Double Dragon. I haven't.
that's a good game.
I like it.
Battletoads is like the game that almost made me want to like take my Nintendo and break it into 1,000 pieces.
I'm surprised mine isn't.
And like burn it, melt it, and like send it to the moon. This is such a hard game.
5 months of my life.
I can't get past the level where you're on the stupid vehicle thing.
Speed fight?
I
Turbo
hate
tunnel.
that.
The turbo
I hate
tunnel.
that so much.
What was your question?
Oh.
Fighting Big Black.
Say what?
With the orange ones where you're fighting Big Black, like black.
It's like you're on like a little hover bike thing.
Yeah, I got past that so many times.
You would though. You're like a genius. You know?
The wizard.
He's the future president right here. My question was, what was your other hobbies outside of obsessing over Battletoads?
Ice hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Who's your favorite hockey player of all time?
Pittsburgh Penguins and Sidney Crosby curds.
Cindy Crawford? Yeah, I love Cindy Crawford.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see, hold on.
Yeah, it's up to
Okay, do you know the blood code for the Sega Genesis by heart?
For Mortal Kombat?
Yes.
Oh God, it's A B A B C A. David, what is it? David, what is it? Thank
There
you.
he is.
He's like a genius programmer. You
That's
remember
awesome.
that. Yeah.
All right, what else you got?
You ready questions? Or is it
No,
my
I got
turn?
plenty.
Oh, okay.
I got
This is
20.
a question that I'm not going to define what this actually means. Like, you have to infer this on your own because there are children in the room. But has anyone ever referred to you as a DILF?
That woman right there. Almost daily.
Very good, very good. good, very good. Okay, that was the answer I wasn't prepared
Sorry.
for you to be here.
Not a good.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for that.
What current gen game or series do you think will have nostalgic value to kids growing up in 30 years?
Probably like games like Dark Souls and into the games that Atlas puts out, like the Shin Megami Tensei series. Obviously Sonic Mania. I think Sonic Mania is going to like revitalize the interest and give people faith in that franchise again. Like Chris Whitehead did like a mind-blowing job bringing Sonic back to what it is. So I hope games like that, honestly. And I think even games that are even more contemporary, like Mass Effect. People seem to really go gaga over that series a lot. Xenoblade Chronicles X. I mean, I could go on forever, but I'm just being narcissistic at that point. What will be nostalgic to me, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
I think Splatoon might.
Splatoon?
I don't know.
I haven't even played it.
It seems fun.
It does seem fun. All right. What do you think makes my channel so much better than yours?
Bye. Hey kids. No, I mean, you focus on a completely different aspect of gaming as I do.
Who's told you?
No, that's just a legit question, I think.
Yeah. No. Okay. Right. That was all I got for you. That's all the questions I have.
All right, so I get to barrage you with a few more.
Give it to me.
Yeah, how did you decide what content you wanted to create for your channel?
I just, looked at James Rawls' videos and I was like, I just want to copy that completely.
It's a good formula.
Honestly, I'm like such a nerd and like I have a very small group of friends in general, but much less that play video games, and I had to let like my nerdage out somehow. I had to vent that out, like, because it's so vast and extreme, and I'm so into gaming, like I'm so into it that I just felt compelled. Because I mean, I'm a musician. Anything I feel compelled to do, I have to create some kind of outlet for, or I'll explode. Is your arm tired yet? Yeah, what you got?
Have you ever seen the YouTube of Carl Sagan 42?
Which one?
Carl Sagan 42.
Carl Sagan 42?
Yeah.
He's older than that, but yeah.
He live streamed Super Mario Maker level.
No, I haven't seen it. I'll check him out though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
He's good?
Yeah.
If he likes it, then I'm gonna like it. That's all there is to it.
All right, next question. What is the most challenging part about being on YouTube?
For me, it's just like is taking an idea and consolidating it into something that's cohesive and coherent, telling a story. Like I have no technology behind what I do. I have like Windows Movie Maker and like that camera, and that's pretty much all I have. I don't have a capture device or anything like that. I have a Roxio VHS converter, which is like USB to RCA.
Right.
So an AV, and that's all I have. So for me, it's technology, because I have so many ideas. I don't have enough time or money yet, but I will eventually increase my quality and do more HD and contemporary stuff. And I just have too many ideas to get out. So a lot of things.
I would say time also.
Time, yeah, time.
Time and technology.
Time is not on my
Good
side.
answers. Let's see here. I'll do one or two more of these because I got so many of them.
I'll take them all.
If you could only make one last YouTube video, what would it be about?
It would be I would encapsulate my obsession with the Sega Saturn into one video. So I'd probably do the whole. That's my next thing. I'm gonna plug it real quick. I plan on covering the entire launch of the Sega Saturn and like all the original launch games for the Saturn, and review the system entirely, because I don't feel like enough people give that system enough love. It's such an interesting system, and there's not enough content about it. And this Pikachu's starting to freak me out. I keep like forgetting that you're there.
Okay.
How do you eat? I mean, I just need to know. Have you ever been to the bathroom?
All right, last question. If we were to do a collab video, what would we do it on?
A collab video?
Collab.
A Caleb video?
Collab video.
I think what we would have to do is some type of game that was both on the Sega Genesis and the regular Nintendo, like Batman.
Yes.
And try to figure out a way to discern like which version is better.
Nintendo.
Like, yeah. Well,
if it's Batman.
It might be, actually. I would concede. I am honest. I do like Nintendo games. Okay. I'm not gonna say I don't, but I do know that Sega is better because of blast processing, and it's 16-bit, it's 8-bit. You gotta go on.
Right on. Okay. So that's all I got.
Okay.
Do you want to open it up to these guys?
Yeah,
Anybody
yes.
have some questions for us that you're dying to know? Spider-Man.
I know you're super into these.
Which Halo game is your favorite?
Halo? Honestly, for me, I'm not a huge Halo fan, but I do like Halo 2 and Halo 4, weirdly. Yeah.
I'll give
Yeah.
4 is kind of iffy.
You know, I like because I play with my nephew. Yeah, that's why I make myself like it.
I like two in Reach just for mine. Yeah, Reach is
Reach,
fun.
I forgot Reach is great.
The jetpack is super fun.
Yeah.
I love that.
How do you fly that vehicle? It's like bloody impossible. It really is. The man with the longest arm. Yeah.
What's the name of your YouTube channel?
Oh,
Because I want to subscribe.
well, thank you. He's a NES addict.
I go by NES Addict. Caleb likes to weirdify my name.
Yeah. NES?
NES.
You don't say NES? I thought
I
we all
don't
said
say
NES. Okay. And I go by Glyph, GAMEGLYPH.
If everyone said it NES, then everyone would say it SNES.
Right.
If it was the Super Nintendo SNES.
Am I the only one that says that?
No, yeah.
Todd says SNES.
Yeah, I am.
Pretty much.
Until I corrected it.
Man, who hired this guy?
He's a stickler.
He's a plant. I know him. He's like 36, 37.
Southeast Game Exchange employee.
Yeah.
I'm 9!
I don't see your tag, buddy.
That's gonna be my excuse when I screw things up at work. I'm 9! They're like, that's why.
In the back.
Find 2 for 1.
Yo, yo.
No, which, no matter like which version, which Zelda is your favorite, and then which Smash Brothers is your favorite.
Ah, is that
No
for
matter
both of
what
us?
console, for both of us.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, my favorite Zelda is The Adventure of Link. The second one.
Dun, dun, dun.
I don't know why I love that game. I think it's rad.
I love this guy.
And as far as Smash Brothers go, I gotta be honest, I don't play it.
What?
I know, I don't. I can't get into it.
Okay.
Wait,
Kinda like-
NES?
I suck at that game.
See, look, people are walking out because of that thing. It's like, oh my god.
I mean, I don't. I'm not gonna lie.
For me, my favorite Smash Brothers game is always the most current one because it has the most characters. I like the fact that I can play as Cloud Strife in anything. I will do that if I can. And what was the other part of the question? I already forgot. Zelda for me is Link to the Past, and then probably Wind Waker, and then Ocarina of Time. Link to the Past. That is like, I love that.
Yeah, that's. I forgot about that.
That's my joint right
I forget
there.
about that.
Yeah, that's the one.
The first 3.
Yeah, first 3 tops.
What's up?
For both of you, what's your favorite Mario game?
Favorite Mario game? Super Mario World.
Weirdly, Super Mario 2. That game, I have so much nostalgia for that game.
I
It's
don't
just,
like that game.
and I have to rethink everything I've ever believed. But yeah, I love it.
I don't like either one. I don't like the Mario Madness one or the Lost Levels. Because
Really?
technically Lost Levels is the real sequel.
Yeah. When are you starting
You're
your channel?
exactly right.
When are you starting your channel?
I don't have one. I want one.
Should we get a chair?
I have one though.
Yeah. You should start one. You got it.
Yeah, you got what it takes, bro.
I've tried before. Oh, and I had a question.
Yeah.
What is your favorite into Mortal Kombat into the game? Like mine is Mortal Kombat X, because
Baller.
Gorgeous and
Who's your favorite Mortal Kombat character?
well, it was Sub-Zero, and then it was Scorpion, and then it was Shang Tsung.
Shang Tsung. He can be anybody.
That's right.
Yeah. Scorpion's my boy, and for me it's Mortal Kombat 2. Again, nostalgia.
Same.
But Mortal Kombat 9, I've probably spent the most time playing it, and I dare anyone.
Mortal Kombat 2, because Super Nintendo got wise enough to put blood in their game
Yeah.
finally.
No, you got to pay attention. Like you said,
Yeah,
it
you're
was
right.
always there. Always
It
there.
was sweat.
It was sweat. No, it's just clear blood.
What's up, bud?
2 questions for both.
Okay. Okay.
Which version of Super Nintendo?
Which version?
Yeah.
The original one. Fun NES. Super Mario. What is it? Show and Jump 2 or what's it called? The original version. The one where you pick up radishes and throw them at people.
Oh, that one?
That's the one.
And
Yeah.
the other one? What game are you most What game do you are you most excited for?
For the Switch, for me, it was Sonic Mania, but it's Mario Odyssey. I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait to play that game. I want to take my hat off and turn into Spider-Man and Robin and stuff like that. I just want to do that. And fix Pikachu's problems. You know?
This ear is looking a little rough.
Yeah, we got to give Pikachu a hug, guys.
What's that?
What's your favorite PC game?
Ooh, that's a fun question. For me, it's Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers by Sierra. It's one of my favorite games. Love it. Yeah, it's a baller game.
She loves Half-Life.
I love Half-Life too.
She's my mom.
I could go on about old PC games forever, but then, I mean, that would be really weird for everyone. But yeah, I love old PC games. It's my closet passion.
What you got?
What is the longest game that you played that you feel like took up most of your life? That one, like, there's always one that's more time invested.
Yeah.
What game?
That was a waste of time or worth the time?
Both.
Both? Wow, this is a conundrum here. Oh, no, that's for you, Jay.
Yeah, so I'll say Battletoads, Halo, and Ninja Gaiden on the original Xbox.
Probably for me it would be Digital Devil Saga 1 and 2, because I played both of them and beat both of them. I still have no idea what they were about. It made no sense to me. And again, Persona 4, I spent that. And I played through Final Fantasy 7 and Castlevania Symphony of the Night literally every single year. Like every year. And I have since they've come out. Like I play them every year, non-stop. I'm never not playing those two games.
You're playing it right now. Stop it.
Hang on. Okay, I saved. Alright, what now? Yeah. What you got, what?
What is your favorite final boss
In the video game?
That's a good question.
That's an awesome question, dude. For me, it was always probably Dr. Robotnik. Yeah, he was just a good boss. He took all the sweet little chipmunks and twirls and, like, he was a boss you really hate, you know, because you wanted to free the animals. And
He's right here.
There he
it
is.
felt good. I'm after you. Yeah, it felt good to release those animals that you took from Sonic. That's what you know.
I gotta say Mother Brain on
He's
Super
after you.
Metroid.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. What's up, bud?
What is your favorite horror game?
Horror game? For me, Dead Space 2. Love it.
Mine would probably be.
I wasn't gonna ask, but I'm glad you're saying it.
Mine would probably be your Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Have you seen it?
Have you seen it?
Have you seen it?
It's right there.
That's from Five Nights at Freddy's 3.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I don't know that. That's deep. These are deep.
What was your question, bud?
Which game? What game did you rage at?
What game? What now? Did I rage at most?
Yeah.
The original Mario Brothers, man. That
Really?
game, I could not. I was 8 years old and terrible at platforming.
Yeah. For me, it was probably. That's a close one, but actually it was the original Batman game on regular Nintendo because I was obsessed with Batman as a kid, and I felt like it was a rite of passage that I'd be good at that game and beat it, and I'm still not.
Can I tell you a story about that?
You should.
The original Batman is the reason I got back into Nintendo.
Yeah.
Because one day I started thinking about it and I thought I'd never beat that.
Yeah.
And it bothered me.
The Joker is so hard in that game.
It is super hard.
He's like Dracula. He like shoots lightning at you. When does he do that in the movie? When does he shoot lightning at Batman?
When did he become a wizard?
When is he Gandalf? I don't know.
Yeah.
In that game.
Did you have a question? No. Okay.
Game Glyph, I enjoyed your Channel E3 playthrough.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, that's a good one.
You got so frightened at the bio robots and the arm coming down.
Yeah.
Anyway, favorite Sonic the Hedgehog film.
Favorite song? Oh, Chemical Plant. I love the music. Like, to me, that is like baller. Like, that is the best music ever.
Can I tell another story? Green Hill Zone Act 1 music is what caused me almost to buy a Sega Genesis when I bought a Super
You
Nintendo.
heard it? No, I'm kidding.
I didn't do it. I still went
Yeah.
Mario World, but
Yeah.
that music alone.
You almost made a good decision.
All right, two more questions. We'll answer the two guys raise their hands. 3 more. You got a question? 3 more questions, and then we'll do the music game. Because I think we got about, 15 minutes left?
14.
14.
13.
Okay. So you go first. What's up, green guy?
What is your favorite sandbox game?
Ah, cool question. This guy is, this is like the...
He's more nerdy than me. I don't even know what that means.
He's like the Max Penfield of
My
questions.
favorite sandbox game is Minecraft.
Minecraft, that is mine too, actually. I love Minecraft. That's like one of my favorite games of all time.
I was playing the Minecraft past my bedtime last night.
Where's your mom? Did you hear that?
That's hilarious.
Are you playing it on Vita or your phone or?
I play it on my school laptop. So my dad put it on my
Wow.
there.
Now we all know.
I play on the sofa.
Okay.
So we'll answer this guy's and then Michelle's.
Yeah.
I want to ask you guys, when you were 9, did you know as much about video games as this guy?
Absolutely not. No. And I was actually.
9-year-old, no sir.
There was no
I was
internet.
never 9. I was always this age, so I can't really safely answer that question.
All right, Michelle, what's up?
How often or do you ever watch your own videos after you post them?
Oh man, that's kind of sad.
I'm my greatest viewer.
Because I watch myself a ton and just like critique like why does this suck so much? Yeah.
I pretty much never watch my own videos except for one time after I posted, because there's been a couple times that I've made a video real quick and posted it and then realized that there were some artifacts in the video that I had to edit out.
Yeah.
So that was the only time. The only time. But no, I don't like ever do that.
Look who it is! We're just gonna like let you guys be welcome in here.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get in front of
Taking
the
over.
Take over.
Yes.
I'll take over.
Yeah. What was your question?
How about a round of applause for these guys? This is awesome. This is Scottsquatch and RGT 85. Did I say that correctly?
RGT 85. Yes.
My camera.
Yes.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
That's a camera.
That's a camera too.
Yeah. Oh wow. So this kid had a question right here though.
Okay, one more question, then we're gonna play our game. What's up?
I asked you what was your favorite final boss, and you said Bionic. So,
Yeah.
what is your favorite, like, out of all the final bosses of robots?
His final form. What was my favorite form? For me, the most surprising one was the end of Sonic 2. Like it was just like he was like ultra form, and I finally got into like supersonic mode, which made it super easy for me. But he just looked awesome in that level. So yeah, that's my favorite.
My favorite is the one at the end of Sonic 3.
Yes.
Big arms, that one.
That's good.
Especially the music.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, Sonic 3's music was by Michael Jackson, so it's gonna be
Yeah,
good, right?
he killed it, right?
It's gonna be balling.
Maybe I shouldn't say it that way.
I found candy on the floor.
Oh, I love floor candy. It's my favorite. Yeah.
All right, so we got a bunch of heavy hitters up here, like Othello and Captain Skyhawk. You guys can win these.
We've got
and trade them out back into the system.
We've got Pele, which is everyone's favorite soccer game. Pele. Without probably no one knows who that is anymore. I hope there's a couple copies of Bubsy in here. This is everyone being tortured.
All right.
Yeah. We got Lotus too, though.
So I guess we'll try to get to whoever raises their hand first as best as we can. Won't make any promises on that, and we'll just go through these songs and.
He's gonna win every one of them. I know.
He knows. He's ready.
He's gonna get every one.
All right. So you guys ready for the first one?
Luigi, you ready?
Double Dragon.
Right.
Come on down. Get a game. Yeah.
These games were donated from the Game Cavern.
That's
also,
right.
so check them out.
Yes.
15 minutes down the road.
Yep.
Great place.
Awesome store.
And they have a thing.
And they have a booth here as well.
Yeah. You can just buy them here. So, all right. So next song.
Ooh!
That's all him.
No!
Nope.
No!
You.
I feel like it's from one of the Mega Man games.
No!
No.
Radiant?
No!
No.
Yes!
Yes.
I was like, come on, that was
She's like the beach, baby.
I know. All right. Next song. I got a cheat sheet, so don't forget. This is the easy one.
You got it.
Come on, this is so easy.
Thanks, Mr.
No. Nope.
Wait, I did it on
Nope. Metroid.
It's like the weirdest, most disembodied music.
Find a common you need.
Yeah, I don't know.
I noticed that everyone's
games,
going
too.
for the
Oh, let's see what Sega games there are.
Get that feeling.
All right. Next one. Somebody's gonna get this one. All right. This is an easy one. I'll wait till Todd leaves.
I'll just get a Nintendo.
All right.
Oh, God. Oh.
Ready? Zelda. All right, come on out here. That's it.
But which one?
Oh yeah, which one?
This is Zelda 2.
Yes, right.
Okay. Almost got it. Almost got it. Trick question.
The beginning was the same, but then they kind of...
Yeah, I know. You gotta wait for the
All right, this next one is super duper hard. If anybody gets this, I'll be really impressed.
It's a more challenging song.
It is. It's very
Yeah. I would not be able to.
I go with this one because the sweet sticker. I mean, that's awesome. That's the only reason I picked that game up.
Yeah, actually, I saw this before.
All right, ready? This is a hard one. You're really weird if you know this.
That's so hip. That's so hip.
Anybody? No takers? All right. What? What'd you say?
TC, sir.
That's a good guess.
Nobody?
Nobody? It's track and field too.
That means one of these games will not belong to me.
That means that song is cooler than the game.
That's true.
That's right. Nobody knows that.
That's definitely true. Yeah.
All right, this is a pretty fun one. Okay.
There was a cartoon for this game.
No.
It's pretty obscure.
No. Good guess though.
It does have animal characters in it.
Yes. What'd you say? No, I think it's something else. Sorry.
No.
You've
already got one.
There's a rabbit.
Yes.
Come on down.
You earned that.
I was trying to be quiet.
Yeah, you knew the whole time.
What was it?
Bucky O'Hare.
There's no manual.
No manual, sorry. All right, ready? Here comes the next one. Yeah, come on down.
Obviously, that's his favorite game.
How many times did you spend like bombing?
Oh man, you got to turbo patrol that.
Or get a bigger boat.
Yeah, get a bigger boat.
Yeah, that's what you did.
Bigger boat. All right, this is for Caleb.
Oh, no. I'm not in
Yeah.
this. Yay!
What zone? What zone?
That's right.
Yeah.
So green hill zone. You guys are going to be forced to get Sega games here soon.
Good. Good for you.
Yes, Sonic is good. I would say, well, yeah, go over there. Chances.
Okay, so anyway.
Yeah, sorry.
Lotus 2 is pretty good.
Cool. All right, next song. This is it. Anybody? Any takers?
I know them all. The list right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna win all these games.
You got him. You got him, Scott.
He knows all the answers.
Nope, good guess though. Anybody?
No,
No.
it's called Salamander in another country.
There you go. That's good.
Good hints.
No.
It's a shooter.
It's a shooter.
Life Force.
Yes. Life Force. Come on down. All right, this one's for
It's like the N64.
This one's for you, Philip. The next one's for you.
I think so bad about it. We won.
Pele? Fans, don't worry. It's all yours, man. Yes! Got that Pele.
All right. Next song. Oh, 5 minutes ago. I'll do it. What you got? Nope.
There was a special note that came with this manual.
That's right. Come on, Andrew. That's right. You got it. Come on, Robotnik.
Yes!
This game is.
Don't turn that into a little,
scary
little robot afterwards, please.
Yeah.
Baseball.
Oh, next song.
That costume's crazy.
Anybody? What? It sounds very Castlevania-esque. Try to raise your hand so I can see you. If you know. Nope. Sounds very reminiscent of Tetris.
So, yeah.
There were 3 games that came out in this series on Nintendo.
Good guess, but no. Good guess, but no.
What you got? No?
It's two words with the word "and" in the middle.
Sounds like.
Ampersand sign.
No, good guess though. Oh, we're already on the next song. Any takers? What else you got?
I was gonna say the title is something that casts magic and then something that fights with a sword. What was that? I heard the name. I heard.
Right here.
Oh, you said Wizards and Warriors?
Yeah,
There
you
you
got
go. I have to go back because I screwed this up. Yeah, let's pick whatever. Sorry if you can't hear this. I got my daughter's boombox.
We could have brought something louder, but
She could be listening to like Barney right now, but I'm stealing her boombox. All right, next song.
oh yeah, the music is so good.
What you got? It's very similar sounding, but no.
Is it Rocket Knight?
No. It is an NES. It is an NES game.
The cover of the game is like a screenshot from the game.
Yes. It was
Not
actually.
many Nintendo games have this.
It was supposed to be Terminator, also, and it wasn't.
It has 3 words. Right?
Yeah.
I don't think it was
Journey to Silver.
Oh, dang!
Robotnik for the win.
On it. Awesome. All right. Hey, can you look into the camera?
Robotnik, what game did you pick?
Anticipation.
Anticipation. You just can't wait, can you?
Sounds evil.
Anticipation. All right. That's fine.
I'm scared.
Thank you, sir. All right, next song. This is a really rocking song. Caleb, you're gonna like this one. This one's for you, buddy.
I like all of them. Oh yeah, dude. I was just really You tell that's a Sega Genesis game.
That's right.
By that twang.
X-Men.
Yes, dude. You're a winner.
Like, I want to rock up in my car.
It's like hurt. Get that Lotus, dog.
Yeah, Lotus 2. Rocking some race cars.
Or you could trade your virtual Bart for baseball.
Yeah.
He's got like a Homer tattoo. It's not gonna
Oh, really?
All right, ready? Next song.
Super fan. Oh, I should have done that.
No
Classic
good,
game.
No good, yes.
They remade it. Mike Patton.
No.
They remade it. Mike Patton did the
You with
voice
glasses.
character.
Capcom's Commando.
No.
Close, but
Very close.
yes.
Yeah.
You won twice.
What were you gonna say back in the back? Okay, yeah. No, it's a Bionic Commando.
Go for the win.
All right, we got.
Out of NES games.
It's all Sega games.
It's a lot of NES games. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, out of NES games, but. All right.
Sega wins. They're still standing.
All right, so here's the next
Again,
song.
Nintendo does not meet the demands of the people. Never stops.
Oh, no way. Anybody? It's what you got?
Is it a shoot 'em up?
It is a shoot 'em up, yes.
Turn it up.
Cheater.
Todd, you can't answer it.
It has a blue and orange cover to it, and
You're so good at hints. I'll give it away.
You're not actually an airplane. You're something else.
yeah.
A mythical creature.
You have wings.
Oh, the dragon one. Dragon spirit.
Yes.
Yes. That's good. That's a hard one to get.
High five on that, brother. That was awesome.
Good one. Go for it, dude. That's the best one. That's the best one that's left.
All right, next song. Come on, we're from the South. We should know this one.
Yeehaw.
That's some good hints for this one.
Yeah, sure. Oh. I know what this is. It's on my memory. Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. Knock you into the stratosphere.
Yeah.
This is what the cover looks like.
Yes.
All right, sweet.
Hey, NES.
Okay, all right. Let's give away the big one real quick, and then I'll give these out to some kids that didn't get one.
Yeah, good idea.
All right, so let's go for which one you want to do?
One of those two, probably.
Okay, how about this one? That's a pretty cool one. All right. That's right.
Which Mega Man?
It doesn't really matter.
You guys said two correct.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's man.
All right, if you're a kid and you didn't, how many we got? Oh,
Not you, Todd.
come this way, kids.
One for this guy.
Three,
Yes.
4, 5. Did you get one? You got one. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Anybody want a bracelet?
Thank you, Genesis.
And also, if anybody wants a CD, I'll give that to you.
Or a boom box.
His kids boom box. Yeah.
Bracelet?
No, I say that.
Who wants the official paper from the challenge?
Yeah.
Now you can keep this.
Bracelets.
Give a round of applause for the panel.
Thanks, guys.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Do you have any Super Nintendo games?
Do I have any? Yeah.
Okay. Can I get one instead of
Oh, no, not here. Sorry, not here. Yeah. Sorry.
We can try to like.
Yeah, go trade it to somebody for something. Sorry.
One of the best panel questions I ever heard was and it was, he's like, I want to ask a question. This kid rose up and goes, who are you?
Who are you?
That's hilarious. I'm surprised we didn't get that.
Dragon Force.
He sold it. Oh, he sold. We really darted it. Yeah, I think so.
We don't know. We didn't ask.
When I asked him, I was like, how many years were you like? Thanks, Julie. What is it?
Say that again.
Hey, sweetie.
Hey, what's up? Looky who we have here.
Hey, everybody!
Say the tagline. What's going down?
How are you doing, YouTube Phil? Is that what it is?
Almost that.
What's going down? YouTube town!
There we go. There's the captain. We love the captain.
Or just yell Captain and turn off the camera.
Captain!
And then run away real
There you
fast.
go.
So all you hear is Captain! You don't
Yeah.
get the whole thing. I filmed a little bit today. I got you on. I got to get some more with RGT. Me and him were smoking a cigarette earlier.
Yeah.
30. I would like, there's no manual, but that box is hard to find, bro. I know. Don't tell me.
Don't tell me.
Also, Ghostbusters is near and dear to my heart now that I have the pinball machine. I will be